What up, is Dane and welcome to the video. So intermittent fasting, why is it not working for you anymore? You're trying to lose fat, you've lost fat before but it's not working. So here's why. First of all, it's because you're not eating every 2 to 3 hours. You're not having enough protein every 2 to 3 hours, giving your body the drip feed of amino acids. That's exactly right. No, joking. What up, is Dane and welcome to the video. So intermittent fasting, why is it not working for you anymore? You're trying to lose fat, you've lost fat before but it's not working. So here's why. First of all, it's because you're not eating every 2 to 3 hours. You're not having enough protein every 2 to 3 hours, giving your body the drip feed of amino acids. That's exactly right. No, joking. Oh, that's bullshit, obviously. So the real reason you're probably not losing fat when doing intermittent fasting, or the reason I actually know, is because you're not eating in a calorie deficit. Work, just stress related, like stuff from daily life, we all have stress, right? Plus a diet on top of that, because when your body is in a calorie deficit and when it's weight training, it's being stressed, right? Now, as we all know, cortisol is a stress hormone. When your cortisol increases, you hold more water, your water retention goes up. So factor number one is cortisol increasing and you're holding more water right now. Especially for women, because obviously they hold more water weight due to menstrual cycles and stuff like that. So number one, cortisol. Number two, this is real important, and one thing I also forgot to mention is cardio as well. If you're doing excessive cardio and your calorie deficit is quite small, large, meaning you dieting quite aggressively, it's very likely you'll start holding more water. So that's number one. Number two is you're miscalculating your calories. As stupid as this sounds, hear me out here. So let's say, for example, you track everything but you forget to track the sources. Sources are real important. Depending which sources you use, they can be a lot of calories. So that's step number two, miscalculating your calories. Step number three is miscalculating your calorie requirements. By this I mean it can change. For example, let's say you do a desk job, a 9 to 5 job, sitting all day, but before that you were very active, you were a bricklayer or something, a very active job, and now all of a sudden you drop down to a very, geez, what kind of accent was that? Very sedentary job. So obviously your calorie requirements are going to go down because you're not as active. As well as this, let's say for example you move less in a day, your NEAT levels will drop. Although NEAT levels is a bit more, let's say, subconscious, you can't actually really control it. In order to offset it, I generally recommend people walk a lot more, especially when they get later in the diet. But let me summarize all of this up for you. The only reason intermittent fasting will stop working for you is because you stop eating in a calorie deficit, and this can happen quite quickly and easily. For example, adaptive thermogenesis will occur after a long period of time, and the fact that it occurs is straight away that you go on a diet. However, the effects are just more over a long period of time. Meaning, let's say I needed to eat 2,500 calories to lose fat. That's my calorie deficit. Now, after let's say about 2-3 weeks, my requirement might be 2,400. Then I'll go down to 2,300. That's adaptive thermogenesis. So keep that in mind. So there you go. Step number one, cortisol. Step number two, calorie deficit. And step number three, miscalculating your calories. Keep all those in mind. I don't know what's the steps, whatever they are, just factors. But that's it. Cortisol, calorie deficit, and miscalculating calories. That's about it. Stay positive. Stay smiling. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. I need you to engage with me in the comment section and stuff. I'd love to hear your suggestions. Just give me suggestions, man. Comment, don't leave me hanging. Like the video, help this channel out, subscribe, and I'm out.
No, there ain't no stopping us.